Tylex sits too, so. See, when I call Ashley, all right, stuff gets stuff,
What?
right? When I call you for something, you do it.
That's right.
When I call Tyler, you know.
You're so mean to me.
It's
2 o'clock.
It's 2 o'clock. We'll go ahead and get the June 10th ARB meeting started. Roll call, please.
Chief Thornton,
Here.
Chief Mack, Jonathan Warner,
Here.
Kenneth Kirkland, Wendy Treadway. Here.
First item on the agenda is the approval of May 2025 minutes. Those were emailed out. Everybody should have a chance to look those over. I have a motion to accept those.
Make a motion.
Got a motion and a second.
I'll second.
All right, any discussion? No discussion. Roll call, please.
Warner,
Yay.
Treadway. Yay.
Minutes were approved. There is no old business listed. Does anybody have any old business they can bring up? There's no new business listed. Does anybody have any new business they need to bring up? All right. Chief Ingham, can you give us the DFR monthly report?
I'd be happy to do that. So you have this also in front of you there for May of 2025. Inside the city limits, Decatur Fire had a 98% fractile response for Echo, Delta, and Bravo calls. For the PJ calls, for the PJ and Echo, Delta, and Bravo, we had a 100% fractile response. Does anybody have any questions or anything I can answer? All right, thank you very much.
So for the month of May, for the Echo, Delta, and Bravo calls in the city limits, we had a fractile response time of 91%. For the PJ, Echo, Delta, and Bravo calls, we had an 85% fractile response. For the city limits, Alpha, Charlie, and Omega, we had a 98% response. And in the PJ, on those same call types, we had a 100% response. Just in looking at some of our stats, our longest response time in the PJ was 16 minutes. And our longest response time in the city was 19 minutes on the Echo, Delta, and Bravo calls. Also, so we had 26 overages roughly in the city, and 10 of those happened when we had a unit that was having to come from Priceville or Hartselle to back us up in the city. They just, our system status management just didn't get them moved in time to pick that call up. In May, we celebrated EMS Week, and we recognized employees as well as other agencies that we had cardiac arrest saves with in 2024. In 2024, operation-wide, we had 19 cardiac arrest saves. 14 of those came in the city of Decatur. 1 came in the city of Hartselle, and 4 came in the county. We presented certificates. I'm waiting on some challenge coins to come from Zoll to issue to those people as well. We also recognized some people that we had some pre-hospital deliveries with in 2024, but both of those were in the county.
Got any questions?
Do you happen to know what April, Echo, Delta, and Bravo, PJ, what that percentage was? If you don't know.
93.
Thanks.
93%. And May was a strange month. We had several days in the month of May where we had run over 100 calls in the day during the month. And then we might have some days where we average about 75 to 80. We had a few days where we run 50, 55, and then we had several where we run up over 100. So it was just kind of really spurty when our volume was coming in the month of May.
Did kids being out of school have anything to do with that?
Our volume, the last 2 weeks of May was when we had all those 100 call days. So I do think kids getting out of school plus the Memorial Day weekend holiday had a lot to do with that. We were fortunate, though, at the Jubilee, we didn't transport anybody this year. I think the weather it wasn't extremely hot this year. I think that helped us. Normally we transport 3 or 4 over the weekend. We didn't transport anybody this year.
Anybody else? All right, does anybody else have any thing they need to present? Nothing else to have a motion to adjourn?
Make a motion.
Second.